$18.8 trillion. That's how much American households owe in 2025. Not the government, not corporation, families. Just 5 years ago, this number was $14.5 trillion. That's over $4 trillion added in just 5 years. So here's the real question. How are millions of families still keeping up with everyday life? Because everything feels more expensive, but somehow people are still spending. The answer might be simple: debt. Over the past few years, household debt in the US has been rising steadily, not in sudden jumps, but in a quiet, consistent climb. From 2020 to 2025, it went from $14.5 trillion to $15.5 trillion to $16.9 trillion to $17.5 trillion to $18 trillion and finally to $18.8 trillion. No major drops, no reset, just a steady move upward. And that's what makes it dangerous, because slow increases are easy to ignore until they aren't. But total debt is only part of this story. The real pressure shows up somewhere else: credit cards. In 2020, credit card debt was about $0.8 trillion. By 2025, it reached $1.28 trillion. A sharp and continuous rise, and this kind of debt is different. It's short-term, it's expensive, and it grows fast, which means the longer it stays, the harder it becomes to escape. So what's actually happening here? For many households, this isn't about buying something new. It's about covering what they already need: groceries, bills, basic living costs. Things that used to be paid with income are now increasingly paid with borrowing, because costs have been rising while incomes haven't kept up. And in the short term, this actually keeps everything going. People keep spending, businesses keep selling, the economy keeps moving. From the outside, everything looks stable, even healthy. But underneath that surface, something is building. Because debt doesn't disappear, it accumulates, and over time it creates pressure, especially when conditions change. High interest rates, tighter credit, unexpected expenses, all of this make debt harder to manage, and that leads to one critical question: what happens when people can't borrow anymore? When credit cards are maxed out and loans are no longer available? Because when borrowing slows, spending slows too, and when spending slows, the entire economy feels it. Today, household debt in the US stands at $18.8 trillion, and for many families, debt is no longer optional, it's how life is sustained. In the next video, we'll look at one of the biggest drivers behind this trend: the housing market. Subscribe if you want to understand what's really happening beneath the economy.